Hello, hello, my beautiful Cancers. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of February the 23rd to March the 1st. All right, let's see what your download and theme of this reading is. Go for it. All righty, let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate this week? Let's see what we've got here for you. Spirit and guides, what messages do you have for my beautiful Cancers this week? Coming in the first row, you've been given the Strength card, followed by the Star card and the Gift card, the Six of Pentacles. In your focus part of the reading, you have been given the High Priestess along with the Hierophant and the Queen of Wands. In the center position, you've been given the Chariot, Judgment, Tower. Get messages from Spirit and your guides. You have the Page of Pentacles, you have the Two of Wands, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. The end of the week, great way, ending on a high note, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so there may be a project, a situation, a goal that you might be contemplating, and the universe and the powers that be are saying go for it. Don't be afraid. I'm sure that you have done your research, you know what it's all about, and you're prepared. And by being prepared, you're ready. Okay, so go for it. Whatever there is coming in right now that you've been contemplating, don't hesitate. Do it. Coming in with your first card, you've got many choices, and this is your life or career. And it's saying you have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. And this asks us, for me, to pull another card on this. Okay, so this is one of those cards that wants a secondary opinion. So let's see what we have here with this. Pull a card for each option to see what is best. So let's see what we've got here. What is this? What's best for you? Let's see. You've got investment. So invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risks, but save something to fall back on. So some of you Cancers may be going back to school, or you may be taking a new form of study online. You may be learning something new at a new job. If this is what you've been contemplating doing it, you've got lots of options and doors open to do this, to help yourself go in a more progressive, successful trajectory up that ladder of success. Now, coming in with that, you have the Gift card, the Six of Pentacles, the Star, and the Strength. And this is about negotiations, give and take, push, pull, communicating back and forth in conversation or with givings. This card says you could be receiving something in the form of a gracious gift that you're going to feel was generous. Whether it was time, effort, support, love, or money from somebody. This card can refer to inheritance, windfalls, receiving a bonus, receiving money to help you with a cause. It can refer to that too, but it can be anything like a remittance, a refund, someone saying, here, I want you to go buy yourself a gift, or something like that. However, you could be the one that is giving this to someone else, helping someone else in need, lifting them up. The Star comes in, and this is a card of don't be afraid to dream the biggest dreams possible. This card says you're almost there and you can attain it. You can receive it. This card says you are the headliner on your own stage. Get out there. Get seen. You will be seen. Walk in your own light. It's time for you to be seen in your spotlight and dream big. Coming in next, you have the Strength card, and this is you standing in your strength, not your weaknesses. Being able to know that when you get caught up in the heat of the moment, not to act like the roar of the lion and say things you can't take back. This is a card of listening. This is a card of being more compatible, mutable, flexible, and amicable. This card says be more tolerant, compassionate, and understanding. You can catch more bees with honey than you can with vinegar. Coming in the next row, this is your focus part of the reading, but it's also the career and money card. You've got the Ring, Cancer, and it says financial commitments, long-term investments. Your career could involve partnership working together, fulfilling career. So you could be connecting with somebody, creating a partnership with somebody, and it could actually be your romantic partner, where you're going to want to collaborate and work together in the physical world. So you're maybe making a financial commitment to do something. Maybe you're opening up a business. Maybe you're putting work into your home to renovate an office space to work from. But it will be a long-term investment. This is a good partnership. This is a fulfilling career. This is working well together. Coming in with that, you have the Queen of Wands, you have the Hierophant, and you have the High Priestess. You've done your homework, okay, with the High Priestess. Looking into the background, finding out, information that you need. Or you could be in the process of that. If something doesn't look, feel, or appear right, you're going to do your research, do your homework, find out. Don't let it go. Trust your instincts and listen to that little voice of reason that gives you those little tugs and pulls in a negative or a positive direction. Pay attention. All you need to do is find out in the background what you need to know, and you'll relieve yourself of any anxiety or concern. The Queen of Wands says, stay determined, okay? She is the most confident queen out there. She has worked and clawed her way to get where she is, and she's fearless now. She has the power to go after her goals, and she doesn't care about the opinions of other people. She goes out there, and I've always told you, with all these people that doubt her motives, her direction, she looks them in the eye, flips them the bird, and says, hey, watch me. Stand in her power. Don't allow others to dictate or determine your happiness and your success. The Hierophant comes in. Yes, this is a card of doing things in traditional manner and ways. This is bringing new people into your fold, into your circle of friendship or teamwork. This could be to do with a church. This is often the card of marriage as well, and you could be invited to some event at a church. But I do think that you're going to be, you could be going through an enlightenment and spiritual growth and expansion too. Coming in your center position, help, hurdle, or challenge, you've been given the card laziness, and it says it comes with the locks, and that is your subconscious wealth blocks and limiting beliefs. What are you thinking about? What barriers are you putting up? How are you blocking yourself? It says your dreams are so much bigger than your efforts to achieve them. If you want to accomplish great things, you'll have to try harder. So don't give up. This is a card that says you have the ability. You have the key to unlock any locks that could be holding you back. I'm not saying you guys are lazy. I don't see that. But you may have pulled back and said, I'm just not in the mood. I don't want to do this right now. I can't handle it. So face the problem head on, okay, the root issue here, and, keep your dreams going. Don't give up on your dreams. All it takes is one move forward towards them to achieve that next step. Coming in next, you've got the Tower, you've got the Judgment, and you've got the Chariot. Quick changes, fast changes, or, something comes in, all of a sudden, bam, there you are facing with having to deal with it. So there could be something that just is going to end all of a sudden, and you have to act upon it. This is a card of rebuilding, a bigger, better, stronger foundation. Changes, big changes and fast changes. The Judgment card comes in, bang, the gavel goes down, and you make a judgment call to have a second chance. It's almost like you're giving grace and gratitude. She's saying, oh my God, thank you to the powers that be. You've given me my dream. You've given me a second chance. I'm able to go forward now and do what I want and with who I want and how I want. The Chariot comes in, making great achievements. This is a great card of charging towards your goals and succeeding, but only because you prepared yourself. You didn't go in there all of a sudden unprepared. This is a card that says, you're going to hear that see that you're getting noticed and recognized for your great achievements. Public recognition almost. Okay, coming in, your next card is messages from Spirit and your guides, and this is prosperity. Yes, the golden apple. Abundance, wealth, good luck, and blessings are coming your way. Get ready for that prosperity. Coming in with that, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and here's your prosperity card right here, the Page of Pentacles. This is often referred to as a page who brings good news to do with material things in your life and often money. So this could be a card where, you're hearing good news about finances, things are more stable, things are improving there, or you could be the one that's going out there and developing this. You could be going for something here. Maybe you are launching something new, a new business, and taking a new form of study, something that's going to add to your resume and possibly your website to elevate you up in that next rung of income tax and success level. Here you are doing that. The Eight of Pentacles. I love it. This is a card where you are paying attention to details. Maybe you are taking a form of study. But this is saying, the card says go for it. Keep moving forward. Pay attention to those details because you are going to get noticed. And this is a card of success in your business, in work. The Two of Wands is, she says she is contemplating her future, thinking about her next move, waiting for her next ship to come in. But this is a card of her, planning something. You may be taking a trip for business or even adding pleasure to it. And you could be thinking about partnership, partnering up with somebody in business as a team. Coming in at the end of the week, your angel card number, which is possible future energy. You've been given creativity, but it is the number 666. Growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. So seeing the angel number, 666, is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. Remember we talked about this Queen of Wands? That's exactly what she's doing. Okay, she's paying attention. She's unleashing her inner artist. She's going after what she wants. She's working on her skills. She's discovering her talents and going for it. You need to think about that too. Coming in next, you've been given the beautiful card, the Ten of Cups, the Devil, and the Wheel of Fortune. And how interesting, the Devil sits in the middle. The card of addiction, addictive behavior, repeating unhealthy habits. But this is a card that says whatever's been holding you back in the past, you're going to release it. You're going to cast it out into the universe and be done with it. This is a card that says you're making wise and mindful and healthy choices now for you in your life as you move forward. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups, wow, couldn't get much better than that, my fellow and beautiful Cancers. This is the card of good luck, good karma, moving forward, a new phase in your life. And this is a card that says happy ever after. You're going to see it. There's going to be peace and harmony and restored into the family. There could be some beautiful recovery that's going on there and reconciliation. This is the card of realizing that after every storm, we will see the sun again. And often we're blessed with a rainbow. And at that end of the rainbow could be that pot of gold. And it could be in the form of time, effort, support, love, and maybe even money. This is the ultimate happiness. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful cards that come in at the end. I'm happy for you. Cancer. Well, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And don't forget to go for it. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Cancers.